Hey, what's happening there, ladies and germs? Elton here, aka you know what, if you're familiar with my channel, Retro Old School. Well, apart from that modern box there, that truck is like, you know, over 30 years old, I'm sure. And man, you'd be hard pressed to find one in this condition here in the Rust Belt, as I always call it, here in the Northeast, you know, specifically here in Quebec, and let alone Montreal, where are wonderful roads that, you know, they could test vehicles here because some of the roads are so shitty and the climate is so drastic. You know, we can go from extreme heat in the summer, which is coming because, you know, it's like June 9th today. And of course our winters, it can go down to like, man, minus 30 practically. It's too bad that stupid bike is actually kind of in the view there. That's a B2200, I believe. I sold a couple of ads for these. I have, I think, a couple. One of them I think might be listed right now. Okay, that's ridiculously stupid loud there, Mr. fucking black Audi, black wheels, black tinted glass. Man, am I tired of that shit. When is that goddamn insanity gonna end? You know you're old school when instead I prefer this. Why? Because how many of these are left, seriously, right? I mean, obviously out west, chances are this truck comes from out west actually, because they don't rust as much, you know. And it's Japanese. This is when the Japanese car quality started getting better and better, and you know, take a peek here. Quick look, but then again, there's not much mileage on that. The B2200, I thought it was a B2000. What's fun is when you do car spotting as much as I do, in the better months of course, you know, I'm not an expert on Japanese cars or trucks, but I'm learning. So I know, like I said, these came out I think in 86, 85, 86, and made until 80, that's a nice bike, made up until I think, like I said, 90, I'm guessing. You know, it's like beautiful shade of blue too. Okay, I know when I film old things, you know, on the streets when they're not that old, I like them to be clean. The vehicle, when I say is clean, that's a car term, meaning that it's not rusty, it's not rusted out. It's not actually clean, like, you know, it actually needs a little cleaning, but very cool to see. Just good looking, just straightforward, you know, good work truck, and as known as a mini truck. You know, compared to a big Chevy or GMC or Dodge or something, you know. And here's this original theater that's still here, which I was just filmed a little clip before I'm filming that B-series Mazda. That this is like the only theater of its type left in the city. I'm pretty sure about that. You know, so I just wanted to get one last quick little look inside of this thing because it actually is very clean. And I wouldn't be surprised if this truck had like only 125,000 clicks on it. Yeah, typical, standard, probably a 5-speed transmission, and you know, typical 4-cylinder in line, and the V6 would come in, I guess, maybe in the 90s. I don't know. Also, interestingly enough about Mazda is that I think it was around these years, you know, when they started doing business with Ford, right? So they were saving Ford's ass in terms of providing 4-cylinder engines for their Probe and Escort and all these types of vehicles, and I'm sure the Ranger as well. There you go. So, you know, walking endless of blocks, as I always do, and that's the only really cool thing I've seen worthwhile noting. So, recording. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Take care. And as long as I got legs and a camera, I'll keep looking for the old stuff for you. Bye-bye.